Hi, my paper focuses on the ontogenetic changes in the thermal properties of blubber found in Atlantic bottlenose dolphins, one of my favorite animals. To give some background, the goal of the study was to investigate how changes in the blubber composition can influence the thermal properties. Up until this point, there had not been research done connecting this with the different life stages that these dolphins go through. Here, in this paper, we find that several dolphin life stages are looked at and compared to find a conclusion. This included fetus, neonate, juvenile, subadult, adult, pregnant females, and emaciated adults. In each category, blubber thickness, lipid mass, water mass, conductivity, conductance, and insulation were all tested for. The results showed a steady increase between the fetal and adult stages, with the maximum thickness being reached as an adult. One specific comparison that was shown was in fetal blubber. On graphs A and B, we can see a relationship between the total body length with blubber thickness and lipid content. This resulted with a linear growth rate increasing along the X and Y axis. Also important to mention, throughout the study, two approaches were used: the heat flux disk method and the standard material method. Shown here, I have a diagram of what that heat flux disk method would have looked like. The overall consensus and conclusion states that the thermal properties of blubber are defined by the growth changes across a lifespan. From fetus to adult, each stage has its own goals and needs, and with that comes different thermal necessities. This is important to understand because it allows for us to gain a deeper knowledge of the lifespan of dolphins. For example, going back to our graphs representing fetuses, this information helps us understand that cetaceans must be fully capable of maintaining thermal homeostasis, or internal stability, at the time of birth, which happens fully in the water. Thickness and lipid content will be increasing rapidly. Lastly, another reason of importance, and also something I found fascinating, was the possible comparison between dolphin blubber and the phase change materials. A further study would be interesting regarding a straight comparison between the two. But in the end, I really enjoyed this project and getting a chance to learn more about these really very cool animals.